I'd like to thank the media for joining us here today, as well as Lisa MacLeod, the MPP for Nepean-Carlton. All across Ontario, job loss has become the #1 concern of families. Instead of helping those families, Dalton, the taxman McGuinty, is making it even harder for them to find good jobs. Skyrocketing energy rates, expensive energy experiments, higher taxes are driving even more jobs away from our province. Today, more than 500,000 Ontario workers are pounding the pavement looking for jobs. Since taking office, Dalton McGuinty has sat by and watched 300,000 manufacturing jobs leave Ontario. His latest idea is to pay a divisive $10,000 affirmative action subsidy that actively disadvantages Ontario workers who are looking for jobs. But Dalton McGuinty says we're on the right path. Clearly, he hasn't spoken to the more than 500,000 Ontario workers who can't find good jobs. I doubt they would agree when they see the debt has doubled, Ontario becoming a have-not province, higher taxes, skyrocketing hydro bills. They would say Dalton McGuinty is not on the right track. In fact, he has completely lost his way. It's time to put Ontario's economy back together. It's time to restore our province as the national leader in job creation. That's why, as part of Changebook, Tim Hudak is introducing a 5-point jobs plan for Ontario. Here's what we're going to do. First, we will treat energy policy as economic policy and stop the expensive energy experiments that have families and businesses subsidizing hydro prices. We'll also end the politically motivated expensive energy experiments such as the feed-in tariff program that drive jobs out of Ontario by forcing employers to pay up to 15 times the usual cost of hydro. Second, we will train 200,000 more skilled workers. We will create more than 200,000 new apprenticeship spaces and reduce the ratio of journeymen to apprentices to a ratio of 1:1, put more skilled workers on the job. Third, we will make tax rates on employers competitive so they can hire again. Because businesses create the jobs our economy needs, we will reduce the basic corporate tax rate from 11.5% to 10%. This change will help bring new private sector jobs to Ontario. Fourth, we will eliminate job-killing red tape. We will appoint a minister responsible for reducing the regulatory burden by a minimum of 30%, and the entire cabinet will have its pay docked if it misses important financial or regulatory goals. Fifth, we will lower taxes. We will remove the HST from hydro and home heating bills, eliminate the debt retirement charge from hydro bills, reduce middle-class income tax rates, and introduce income sharing for families. All of these measures will reduce the amount of money families send to government and allow them to spend it in their local communities. This 5-point jobs plan is simple, straightforward, affordable, and sensible. The only question is, why are these not policies already? In this campaign, Dalton McGuinty has been caught staging fake photo ops at a shut-down solar plant. Tim Hudak has been meeting with real, unemployed people who are among the 500,000 jobless workers that McGuinty ignores. Our challenge to Dalton McGuinty is this: are you also prepared to meet with real unemployed workers? And are you willing to admit that your policies are at the least partially responsible for the 300,000 manufacturing jobs that have been lost on your watch? A Tim Hudak government can and will create more jobs, better jobs, sustainable jobs, jobs that can raise your family with. But first, Dalton, the taxman McGuinty, has to go. That's why we're asking for the support of Ontario families on October 6th. Let's turn our back on the failed taxes, subsidies, and waste of the past and deliver the new and better jobs that Ontario families deserve.